Oh dear. Right, just give me a minute, guys. I've only just barely woke up. I've only just barely woke up. Okay, so we got some more boxes from Chris. He's already sent me 3, and I've got another 2 here. It's crazy, man. I know people like to help out time and time, but 5 boxes. So I shouldn't. I'm not going to grumble. If Chris wants to send me stuff, I won't stop him. It's all going to be, sorry, I'm still tired. It still should be kind of useful for me. It's giving me okay. If there's stuff there I don't need, I can always do a giveaway when I get my 100 subscribers giveaway, like that fishing tackle gear. So we'll get on to opening the boxes in a minute. Yeah, just need to wake up a little bit more. Oh dear. Right, so tomorrow I will be going out tomorrow. So if any more boxes come, I won't be in to get them. I'll be going to my neighbour. Not saying there's going to be more boxes, but I'm just saying if there is, then I'll have to get them off my neighbour tomorrow. Let me just check the weather for tomorrow. I'm hoping tomorrow's still going to be sunny, so I need to get out and do some more work on that camp. But it'll be raining. No, it's sunny tomorrow and Saturday. Man, we had longer daylight hours up to like 8-9 o'clock, and it's getting daylight about 6 o'clock. Then I'll be up there, and I'll probably camp up there with my tent, but I just don't want to be in my tent just in case. At the moment, we might get a change of weather, might get a gale again, tree might blow down and smash me in my tent. So I can't really be camping up there at the moment. I know some people do take the risk and the chance of camping there in hurricane type of weather, in full scale weather. But I'm not that kind of person. I don't want to get injured or have my life ending just yet. There's always a possibility of a tree snapping and falling on top of me. So I'll be going out tomorrow. If any other stuff turns up, then it'll be given to my neighbour. No, I need to sort this out. Actually, got so much stuff in here. I don't even know where I'm going to put this at the moment. Got a little bit of room in the cupboard. Might clear some of those boxes off up there. I think there's some empty boxes on top of my wardrobe, which I'll have to. Well, I won't throw them away. I can always put the stuff in those boxes, the empty boxes, because I always keep empty boxes in case if I might need to move or do some other kind of stuff. Right, there's 2 boxes, and you can see I don't know what's in them yet. When they came, I just had to go back to bed. I was so exhausted. These turned up about 10 o'clock. And I was only expecting 1 box actually, which Chris said. And there's 2 there. And I thought, my God, 2 boxes again. So, right, let's see what's in the first book. It did sound clinky, so there could be something metallic in there again. Need to cut my fucking thumb then. Need to cut my fumble. But I'm still so tired, I should have left it till a bit later, but I want to get it over and done with so I can sort out what's in there and put away and get rid of the bigger boxes. I need to empty my garbage bin as well, so when I do that later, I can get rid of these boxes. Well, those boxes could be handy, so I might just crush them down and stick them in the cupboard, which I might probably do. There's definitely like something metallic in there. Is it going to be another kettle? You said me 2 kettles already. Right, oh my god, a fire stick. A fire stick, man. Holy crap, fire stick. Google Chromecast. Man, this is like fucking crazy. I don't know what Google Chromecast is. 1080 support. I don't know what that does. And man, he's got, oh man, I bet he wouldn't have bought this stuff, man. I said to him I wouldn't miss tin. And look, the guy's gone out and fucking bought him a mess tin. Chris, you're fucking like such a wonderful geezer, man. If I lived up near you, I'd come around and give you a great big hug, man. Because you didn't need to do this. This is crazy. So, 2-piece mess tin. In a normal mug. And I was talking about the other day, I wanted a metal mug. And look, there's a metal mug. I'm going to have to sort my bag out again later. What's this? What's this? Don't know what this is actually. Okay, I'm a bit stumped on this one. Right, Chris, you'll have to let me know what that is. Stayed to STAEDTLER. Oh, I think it's 2 pencil sharpeners. I think it's pencil sharpeners. Oh, there's 2 cups. No. There's 3 cups. There's 3 cups in there. 3 cups. Well, I'll be taking one of those cups with me tomorrow, and I will leave it up there. So I keep carrying the cup up there. The mess tin, I'll might bring back. Now there is a place at Ron's where I can leave stuff, safe and secure. More Oxos. I did have an Oxo last night. I went out, got some milk, had my dinner, and I thought, because I was drinking a lot of orange juice last night as well, yeah. And just before I went to bed, I thought, you know what, let's have a hot drink. And I put the kettle on. I was just about going to put the coffee, and I thought, no, you know what, I'm going to have a Oxo. And I had one of Chris's Oxos last night. What's these? So it sent me some little baggy things. They're handy. Because that kind of stuff you can put your firelighter gear in. These are from Anders with an upside down A. So there's 3 of those. More vegetable cubes. I think the reason why I sent me these because they can be handy for on cold nights. And you know, instead of having coffee all the time, these could be a little bit more healthier. Some more of these bags. So there's like these in this so far. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of those. There's a lot more of these bags. I feel a lot more of these bags. So probably about 20 bags in there. And these are also, you know, kind of very handy. I won't count them in. There's probably about a dozen or so there. What's these? Chopsticks, I think. Pair of unusual black chopsticks. For me, you did have to send me the fire stick, man. You know, I don't watch a lot of TV, but I do used to watch a lot of documentary programs. And if that's got documentary programs on it, I can use that to watch documentaries. I'm not sure what this is like. Chromecast. I wonder if that's similar to the Amazon Fire Stick kind of thing. All together now. Shows, movies. You know, I think it's similar to the Fire Stick. I don't know, open them both. I'll see how that goes. So that's box 1. You know, I was only saying the other day I could do like with some mess tins and some milk cups, and the guy's gone out and got me some milk cups and tins. Unless he's already had them, maybe he had, you know, maybe he done camping in the park. I don't know. But you know, great of him to send me this gear. No, I don't expect him to send me gear. I only do it if I want to do it. And no, Chris has been really helping me out lately, because there's a lot of stuff there which is, you know, good for me bushcrafting, camping and stuff. So I don't know how good those bags are. You know, you could take one of those bags out and it could get caught up and torn. So those bags are very handy to have. Don't want to like cut into the box and damage it, because I can reuse one to keep some stuff in there. So I won't really take it all out, will I? Yeah, like, you know, when I bought the box in, I heard a clank and I thought, I wonder that's another kettle. Right, so okay, there's some raffles. I know you did say you put some raffle tickets in there from when we do the actual giveaway, but you can actually do the giveaway through YouTube. There's a program that connects up to YouTube, and it automatically does a random YouTube comment. So that's why I was going to do it. But if it didn't work on YouTube, I can always use these on Facebook and do a little kind of giveaway competition on Facebook. Right. Okay, so another cut. That's cut 4. Some more PGA journeys. I think I can take these up with me, I think. Yeah, I can take it, one of these up there. Because when I've actually built my thing, I'm going to make like a shelf, and I'm going to try to get like a little cupboard up there as well if I've got room. And I can always put these in a container and leave them up there. There are those. Cotton. Well, more than that string. Right, some more cough sweets. Another blanket. So, he has sent me one black blanket already. So again, I can probably leave one of these blankets up there. I'm not leaving any stuff up there at the moment, apart from maybe one of those cups. And that'd be left in the carrier bag in my little storage under the bench bed. So that way I want to keep carrying a cup up with me all the time. Now I've got the saucepan in my bag. There is a frying pan already up there. My other kettle's up there, but that one's getting a bit crappy. I think it's leaking. So one of the kettles Chris has sent me, that'll be left up there. The cup will be left up there. The mess tins won't be, they'll be brought back. So I'm always taking boxes and walk up with me. Cooking set, bloody hell. Chris, you've done it again, man. That's the kind of cup I'm using actually at the moment. One of these plastic ones, but my one was actually from a flask which I used to take over at Clapham Common, and it got broke. These are proper camping saucepans and stuff, because they got the heat resistant handles. For that one, for that one. That's just like a frying pan. Chris, you're such a wonderful guy, man. I tell you, if I lived near you, I'll come and hug you. Yeah, I'm not going to take them up just yet. I've got a saucepan in my bag which I'm going to take up, so got 2 tins of food I'm going to be emptying, and that 2 tins won't fit in one of those. So I'm taking one of my other saucepans up. It's got beef and sausages and meatballs I'm going to have for tomorrow's dinner up there. And he didn't just send me one lot of those, he sent me 2 lots. Chris, you're a great guy, man. Wonderful guy. I do appreciate this, man. This has saved me money. Things I need for when I do out camping. Or when I do go out camping. So I'm just going to put this stuff back in there. Sort out the stuff that I'm going to keep now. So I'm going to put one set away in my cupboard, and I'll keep one set out in my other cupboard in the kitchen or on my shelf. Because that I will use once my place is built, my little camp. the plastic cup I want to take up there, but I'm going to put maybe 2 of those in there. I won't need any of these at the moment because I've got them ones up there still. So I could use one of these for the cup. The cup goes in there. Right, the cup can go in there. Actually, I will take one of those things back out and put my saucepan set in there. It's like Christmas sometimes, you know, open stuff up, you don't know what's in there. So I'm just getting some of the stuff ready for when I do take it up there. Not one of these. So when I do take some of this stuff up there, I'll take 2 cups and one of these cooking sets up there, which I can leave up there. That's when I built my camp. So I don't leave stuff up there when the camp hasn't finished, because I haven't got no way of locking it away apart from leaving it in my landowner's shed. And I can also put one of these in here. I've actually got the other one of these in my backpack ready to use for tomorrow. So what I've got in here, so what I've got left in here, and which is going to be kept in here for now, is 2 of the metal mugs. Oh, hang on, I didn't see that in there. Bristol 5 blend pepper. Okay, that goes in the kitchen with my other herbs. This will stay in here for now. The 2 metal cups and the plastic cup. All these little baggies will stay in there. I'll put the Fire Stick and the Google Chrome thing in there for now. So I ain't going to have time to muck around that today. The float chest will go in there because I've got my other packet out still. I'm not adding it yet, but I'll probably know I have to have some later. The Oxos and the herbs will go into my cupboard with all my other herbs. These will go into here for now. It's only going to be a while until I do actual a giveaway anyway. No, I might do a giveaway. Actually, 2 packets down here. I won't do a giveaway until I've got 100 subscribers anyway. And I might try to do like 2 giveaway kind of things. One on Google, one on YouTube and one on Facebook. They can go in there. These couple of bits will stay there. Blanket and these bits can go in here. What blanket did you send me the other day? Sure you sent me blanks, didn't you? So yeah, what I'd do is I'd pack them back up and put them in my living room for now. I really need to sort my living room out, man. It's got so much crap in there. At least I can use one of these empty boxes to throw some of the crap away later on today. I've got some firewood which I bought in from the other day, which is in my living room. It shouldn't be there. I just didn't want to put it on the balcony so it gets wet. So I was actually processing a little bit last night, actually. But I got so bloody tired usually, I decided to stop doing it. I'll put this in here. So this box here, I'll put in the living room or in my cupboard in the hallway, and I'll be using those in the future. You know, even when I've got my camp up and running, we've still got cold weather. You know, this wool blanket should help me out. But I would probably need a blanket. String. Put a string over there with my other bits and pieces. I'll just take this cooking stuff out. Let's put this in the living room. Yeah, my living room's getting worse and worse, man. I've got to start sorting it out. You know, as I say, I bought a load of wood back from Skip the other day, and I knew he was going to have cold, wet weather again. So I just dumped it in the patio door. And it's still pouring rain out there at the moment. Luckily I didn't put it out there, because otherwise it would have got soaking wet like all the crap up in my my bases. You know, I still got a couple of little bits of wood here, which needs just cutting down a little bit. And I've got like that 40 times more than that in my living room. Bigger, a lot bigger as well. Big pieces, more square pieces. Just that the axe wasn't cutting yesterday, so I need to sharpen my axe, or use one of my electric saws. So if I use electric saw, it's going to leave a hell of a sawdust trail. And my vacuum cleaner's not working properly at the moment, so that needs to be sorted out. But yeah, Chris, you know, fucking hell, man. Such a great guy, send me all this stuff, man. I was only expecting one box today, but he sent me another two. And because I mentioned yesterday, like, was it yesterday or the day before? I could do some like those mess tin kind of things, and some metal mugs. And in the box today, there's bloody mess tins and metal mugs. So I don't know if he got them from some kind of like local camping shop or off Amazon and got them delivered the next day and sent them to me, or he might have done camping himself in the past and just had stuff laying around. I don't know, but so kind of shocked really. Stuff he sent me, those fireboxes, the Google Chrome and the firebox. They got about 40-50 quid each. You could have eBayed them and sold them, get money. I don't even watch a lot of TV now, although I paid my TV license. Because it's always the same shit on TV. Like the same movie, which has been on TV, which was on yesterday, has been on already 4 times within the month already, kind of thing. They just keep repeating shit, And that's all you seem to be watching on TV, is just repeats, nothing new. It'd be better if they was like putting stuff on from the cinemas over the last year, kind of thing. Because they don't put stuff from the cinemas on for, a good 4 or 5 years. You just don't get to watch any good, decent stuff what comes out. So I don't really watch my TV much, but I still have to pay my TV license. Because, there is a time I do, like, get a bit fed up looking on YouTube, and watching people's videos, which is, entertaining to me, and, it helps me to learn a lot more about the bushcraft kind of side of life. It gives me, helps me out with ideas where people have done things. But even watching those sometimes can be a little bit tiring and boring. I'm not being nasty to anyone with the, with a bushcraft channel, but I do sometimes find it a little bit boring watching product reviews, I know a product review is helpful and knowledgeable and tell you what to get and what not to get. But some of these product reviews go through, so much information on a product. You're laying there thinking, well, come on, man, move on to the next bloody thing. You're falling half asleep because they just don't stop talking about one product. All you got to do is like, so, well, this is like from so-and-so, it costs so-and-so. It's one of the better kind of like products from so-and-so. The previous one had so-and-so problems with it. This one, they've actually updated the product. They've amended and fixed the problems that the original one had, and that's it. They've got to go through all the, palaver of like showing you how to set it up, how to connect the sticks together. Well, we all know how to put sticks together, the rods. We all know how to tie a fucking knot, and this is the knot you need. This is what this does. This is what that does. It does get a bit tiring watching them review one item, which takes them half an hour to do, and they've got like 3 things they want to review. It just gets bloody tiring, thinking, all you got to do is show us it unpacked, erected. We don't need to see them actually put the tent together, kind of thing. Some people do, but I find it a bit too tiring and boring watching it, to be honest with you. And someone might turn around and say, well, let's say you break your tent and, your bivvy bag or, your other kind of like short equipment, because you don't watch how it's, put together and all that stuff. You don't know. If you don't know how to put it together, how are you going to build it? Well, there's instructions in the bag for one thing here, which you read. Mind you, I don't read instructions, but if I get stuck on doing something, then I'll read the instructions. That's what they're there for. But as I say, some of the videos do get a bit tiring, and boring, and I just like to sit and watch, a guy walking through the forest or some kind of woodland, picking a spot, pitching his tent, showing you, what kind of fire he's going to be doing, going out, foraging for, like water and food supplies and whatever, coming back, cooking his meal, having a cup of coffee, cup of tea, whatever, and then watching him actually make something, like processing, like how to make one of those cups, or sitting watching him carving, and that kind of stuff. I don't want to be sitting here watching a bloody product review, which is going to be intense, for like half an hour, 45 minutes just for one item. Like some of the knife reviews are pretty good. No, if someone was to sponsor me, then I would do a review myself, but I won't go, full in depth in it. I won't be doing like a complete tent setup. Well, this peg goes here, that peg goes there. This rod goes this side, that rod goes that side. You can have it half man tent, full man tent. You can do it this way, you can do it that way. It shows you all in the manual, in the instructions. No, don't get me wrong, I will watch some of them. But, if it's going to be like a half an hour review on one bloody item, no, I tend to fast forward it. And then, what's the next product is going to review. But that's me, That's me. I do get kind of like bored watching things sometimes. I had about 20 notifications up yesterday because I've since I started doing bushcrafting myself, every video I saw, I subscribed. Every channel I saw on bushcrafting, I subscribed. And, even if I didn't get to watch the video, I still subscribed it so I can go back and watch it, probably the next day or a couple of days later. And I subscribed to, would you believe, about 150 channels. And I've only had 23 channels subscribe to me. It's not like, trying to get that subscribe kind of thing yet, but I thought I'd have had a few more subscribers by now, because I watched the channel the other day, and the guy's from like Norway, I think, and he's only got 2 videos on there, and he only set his channel up in February, and he's got 22,000 fucking subscribers already. So how they do that, I don't know. And I hashtag my stuff now. I do like bushcraft, I do camping, I do cooking, I do woodlands, forest. I know some woman who I was watching yesterday, she's on one of her videos, she had like 11 million views on her video. I thought, bloody hell, how'd she get 11 million people to watch her, video? And I think it might be due to the hashtags. She had like the same kind of things I had, but she had like other stuff like wildlife and wilderness and stuff like that kind of stuff. So that's what I'm going to do on my videos in the future. I think put like wilderness, wildlife, bushcraft, camping. So that might bring a few more people in. I can understand people get a bit bored, with these kind of like chit chats. Hello, Rose. What else? Let's see. I don't know where Legend Chris is. I did a video on my other channel yesterday. Do not subscribe to a certain channel. What? Can't remember what the channels were. Anyway. Right, I did a video yesterday, guys. There's a YouTube channel that goes out by the name of Trap Dip. Trap, T-R-A-P, Drip, D-R-I-P. He's got other channels as well, such as Bash Drip, NCS. Where's the other one I did? Yeah, Trap Drip, Bash Drip, and there was a couple of other ones I put on, but I seem to, maybe I didn't save it. But what they do is that they come on your channel and they keep, yeah, they do. They leave comments saying, "Oh, great channel, you know, would you like to be YouTube friends?" And a lot of people will turn around and go, "Oh, yeah, all right, you know, I'm going to subscribe him, you know, maybe, you know, a lot of these followers on his YouTube channel might come and watch mine." It don't work that way. What happens is that if you go subscribe to his channel, what I was told through text yesterday, and which I did watch a load of videos on last night, this guy goes out like, as I say, like, I think, and the other one is like Future Dip as well. So you got Future Dip, Trap Dip, Bass Dip, and Bass Dip, Bass Drip. I keep saying dip. So it's Future Drip, Bass Drip NCS, Trap Drip, and Future Drip. All the same person with 4 different accounts. And I say what he does, he comes on and he'll say amazing stuff, nice video, you know, I want to be your YouTube friend. And once you go over and subscribe to him, what he's been doing is that he does it to scam people. So I watched a few videos last night where he keeps doing this and flooding people's channels, so they get so fed up with him, keep like coming on under all these accounts, that they actually do subscribe to him. And what they're doing is that they're making a hell of a lot of monetization from your channel, and apparently they can hack your channel, somehow get your monetization, and also they can find out a lot of personal information from you. So you know what I was told on my text last night, that's why I did a video, because I couldn't get all the euros. You went on Facebook, and I didn't know your number, and it's like 11:30 at night, and I thought you might have probably been in bed anyway, so I didn't ring you. So yeah, just don't subscribe to them, just block them. And if you get more coming on, because there are other channels like, you know, which are similar, which has those kind of like music videos on, just block them. That's what I do. There's other places you can get like music for your YouTube channel without, you know, breaching any copyright laws. You know, when you watch videos, you get these pop-ups, these adverts, and it shows you like places where you can get like copyright-free, you know, music you can use on your YouTube channel. But there's a catch on that. You go on there, you find some nice music, and you put it in your cart. And when you go to the cart, you're thinking it's free, but it isn't. You got to pay like a subscription fee to download them and use them on your YouTube. Well, I found a different way of doing it. I can get the music without paying for it. So I won't say how, but if you've got brain enough, you know, all you need is a fucking audio recorder. So that's how I get some new music. And there are some sites out there where you can download, you know, like free music anyway. Not that I don't normally use music on my channel anyway. I only used it on one of my videos because I lost audio for 30 minutes because my camera fell down and somehow muted itself. And people did like it, actually. They said they liked it with music on. So there might be a little bit more videos coming with some music on time to time. I don't know yet. They will send you clips. They will keep sending you comments, even though I blocked them. Yeah, they should have been like blocked and not be able to get back on and leave comments, but they did, because that Trap Dip has got more than one Trap Dip account. You know, they spell it slightly different, or they put like a comma or an exclamation mark or something like that beside one of the names on it. Because I checked on one of them, and I was going back on some of my review, the comments, and it showed the name completely different, but the comment was still there. And instead of having the Trap Dip little thumbnail, it just had like a little kind of like the little blue man thumbnail thing on it. So it looked like the channel might have gone down, but the comment was still there. So I just left the comment and I tried to get onto the channel, but I couldn't find the channel. So I just had to YouTube search it. And then when I found it, I blocked them. Then I actually went back on some more of my comments and found that the account was still up on one or two of the other accounts. So I blocked those as well. I've got to sort my bag out again now. Look. I've got to put this in here. Well, actually, I don't need to put that in because I've already got one in the bag. So that should have gone in that box, actually. But yeah, 2 cups. I'll take up there. This one's got the saucepan set. These are cool, these are really cool. Oh, I'm happy with these. 1 saucepan. 2 saucepan. And a little frying pan. And I'll put some of these in that box and I'll put them in the living room. But this one, I'm not, I'm going to keep it out, but I'm not taking it with me. So I've already got a saucepan sorted out in my bag. I'm going to keep this one out so I know where it is. They go in my cupboard in the kitchen in this bag. And then when I'm going up there, when my little camp's built, I take this up there and I can leave it up there and lock it away on inside my bed bench. I also want to try to get like a little cabinet. Find if I'm going to keep an eye out if everyone's doing any kind of like moving or like just general household cleaning, and get a little cupboard in here. I know make some shelves. So the shelves when my camp's built and everything, I can have like the saucepans and everything on the actual shelf, and my cups, and have candles and like I do need some like of those LED battery operated I keep forgetting the bloody word for it. Lanterns. That's one thing I need, definitely, those LED battery operated lanterns or candle ones, you know, where you can put candles in, but I prefer battery ones because they're going to be a lot more brighter than candle. So that's the ones I do need. And, you know, I'd say like a decent bushcraft knife. Yeah, but he sent me like a Google Chrome stick and a Fire stick, brand new in a box, unsealed, you know. So I'm not going to muck around with it today. I'll probably have a look at one of those on the weekend. But my computer's mucking around with the USB ports again. So if I can get it running or not, that's another matter. Should be able to run it on my laptop. The laptop's been put away somewhere. Right, well, I'm going to drink my coffee, try to wake myself up a little bit more, and then I've got to go out and sort that trash out in the kitchen and throw that down in the bin because that's like all overflowing. I need to sort this box out. I'm not going to throw this box away. I'm going to keep the box. So there might be something. Well, I know I'm going to need it for something. Oh, another thing inside the box. Another pen. I won't mind a hoodie if you've got a spare one, depending on how much you want for it. But my chest is a 44. I don't want the one that you sent me last. I still got the one that you sent me last time. That's like a fucking tent on me, man. Go out over that. Look at that, man. I'll put that away somewhere. I think it's in my wardrobe somewhere. You know, I appreciate you sending me it, but that's like a fucking tent on me. It's like you could get two of me inside that one. I'll tell you that for one thing, yeah. No, like I normally wear my camo stuff down there anyway. That's what I usually do. Use my camo gear because in that way, people in the woods, if they're hearing me, you know, like hammering or sawing, like last week it was actually, I was hammering and sawing, and there's people in the woods behind me, which is, you know, the council woods, public woods, because like you got the woodland there, then you got like Ron's barbed wire fence, and once you cross over the barbed wire fence, you got part of his field, then you got his little woodland, and that's where I am. So you know the woodland, the public woods, is no more than a couple of 100 yards away from me, and I could hear people walking along, talking with their dog. I was hammering, and like I just turned around, and you could see that they stopped and they're going, trying to find out where it was. I don't know they saw me because I had all my camo gear on, and I thought, hang on a minute, let's stop. You know, let's wait until they go. I think they did see me, but even if they, you know, went up to the landowner and said, hey, you know, you got someone in there, they wouldn't have known if I was like one of the landowners or not, because like if they knew that, you know, let's put it this way, if they had lived, well, they must live around there, but if they knew the landowner and they've never seen me there before, there could have been a possibility saying, oh, there's a guy, you know, chopping trees down in your woodland area over there. And Ron would have just said, yeah, I know. You know, I know the guy. I'll give him permission. So, you know, I got Ron's phone number. So if anyone did come up and start asking questions, because there's a possibility like someone might get a bit funny, thinking that I'm trespassing and cutting down, or you're like kind of acting suspicious when I'm not. But some people might think, hey, what's that character doing over there? They might ring the old Bill up. And the old Bill come trumping over, you know. And they say, yeah, mate, what are you doing? I just say, well, I'm building a camp for one. And two, I've got permission. and 3, you can speak to the fucking landowner if you wish to. And I'll ring up one and say, someone's complaining that I'm on your land, and they've rang the police up. But nothing like that's happened, luckily. So, but Ron's a great guy, he's a great guy, He's let me have a whole run of the land. I can do anything I want there. Apart from over a big disco or something, like a wild party. But, he's given me permission to build that building, my little shelter. He's given me permission to cut down trees if I need to cut some trees down. I said, I'd rather, work with what's on the ground, mate. If there's trees been blown over and the roots are showing, then that's killed the tree anyway, so I'll take that. I'm not going to cut down living trees. He goes, Steve, you want living trees? And, because you get short wood, just cut them down, because, this woodland was bigger than it was originally. You like to cut it down. And there still might be, a time when I will need to cut some more down. So if you need to cut it down, just cut it down. But I don't need to, because Tom, the other person who borders onto Ron's land, he's also got some woodland as well. And I was on his land the other day, just having a look around, because part of his fence had fallen down because of the dust, the bad weather we've had. He broke a tree branch, and the tree branch fell down on his fence and knocked the fence down. So I went hunting for some, kind of like logs, which I might have been able to carry, so I could drag them over and then put the fence up and then wedge the logs on the fence to keep the fence standing. And as I was cutting the tree, some guy come walking up to me and goes, "Oh, what are you doing?" I shout out, "Is that you, Tom?" He goes, "Yeah." I went, "It's me, Steve." "Oh, hello." I said, "I'm just collecting a bit of wood, mate, because your fence is down. I'm I was on the outside of your border, and I noticed your fence was down, so I was going to get some wood and try to pop it up." So, that was all caught on video, which I thought I turned off. But, I helped him put his fence back up. And I asked if I can, help myself with some wood. And he said, "Yeah, take what you need." And he's got a lot down wood. The trees that have been blown down and laying on the ground. So, I can take whatever I want off that. He gave me a chair as well. He said, "There's a chair over there, you want it, mate?" I said, "Oh, yeah, I'd love to have a chair. I'm sitting on my arse at the moment, getting a wet arse." "Yeah, just take whatever you would, mate." I said, "I'm not going to cut any, standing trees. It's just the down trees." He goes, "Oh, right, yeah, I prefer you not to cut down, any living trees, but if there's any dead trees, they're have been blown over, you can have those as well." So, both the landowners, as I say, know each other. That's Ron's, that's Tom's, right next to each other. All what splits their land between each other is the wire fencing. And they both gave me permission to metal detect. And when I told Tom that I was building a shelter and explained the reason why I'm building one, I said, "Is it okay if I can grab some wood?" He goes, "Yeah, no worries. Take what you want." Anyway, I'm going to go drink the rest of my coffee. I might even go back to sleep for a while because I'm so fucking tired for some reason. I went to bed about just after midnight, and I knew I wasn't planning to get up early. The only thing that woke me up was the postman with the boxes. And they say I was only expecting one box, but 2 came. But yeah, I think I'll go another lay down in a minute. I don't want to lay down. I want to try and wake up, and I need to fucking sort out my kitchen bin and throw all that stuff away. But I'm gonna do that this afternoon. I'm just feeling so fucking worn out, and I ain't even done nothing yet. plastic bags I won't throw away, so I'll keep those because I always take stuff up with me, extra like bottles of water and stuff. And I've got some sticks which I need to take up with me, like wood, which I've not processed, but they're already cut down small enough anyway. So I'm going to take a carrier bag of dry wood with me. So I'm going up there tomorrow, as I didn't go up there during this week. Tomorrow I'm going up there and do some more building. I've got to wait until Ron gets there, so I want to borrow his wheelbarrow and grab some bricks, which is right on his side of his entrance. Found out they belong to Tom, but Ron spoke to him the other day. He goes, "Oh, I think Steve wanted to know if he can have some of your bricks." And when I spoke to Ron, he said he'd spoken to Tom, and Tom said, "Yeah, take what I need, because I want to make a little brick fireplace in my little shelter." So I was watching a video yesterday, actually, of some guy who made like a little cabin in the woods, and the fireplace he made it out of like an old square tin kind of thing. Yeah, he cut the bottom out as a doorway so he can open and shut it, and then he put it halfway in his shelter, and the other half was like sticking out the shelter, but it didn't have a bottom to cover it. So what he'd done, he just like got a load of mud and covered the back with mud, and he made a kind of like chimney. Really good the way he done it. And that's the kind of thing I want to do, but my one's going to be made out of brick, and I'm going to have like a little flue going outside. Then I need to make like some kind of like little chimney. I don't really want to be using too much mud, so what I'm going to use is brick. I actually found some pipe the other day, plastic pipe. I thought that might be good for as a flue, but the thing is, the heat could actually melt it and catch it on fire, so I'm not going to use it now. If it's metal pipe, then yeah, big metal pipe like that, and I can use that as like a chimney flue. Because the one I found yesterday was like that thick, that round, but it's only plastic. So I need to find someone who might have some metal piping somewhere. Or I just might make out of brick. I'm pretty sure I know Tom had some other bricks lying around on his land, which I can just go and like unearth. Even if it's only a small like chimney, I can like make a small chimney. I just keep an eye out if anyone's like doing anything like house reconstruction, and that way I can like ask if I can like take any kind of material that might need that way. Recycling. That's why I want, some proper stuff. I'm actually making 2 windows in my little place anyway, which I've not done yet, so I need to take some of the sidewall off again, which is going to be a bit of a pain to do. Should have done it on wall 2, but I've got all about doing it on wall 2. Wall 3 is not completed yet, so wall 3 will be done, and it's only going to be like a square window frame made out of wood with like little cross frame kind of thing. I'm not going to use glass. I'm just going to like use plastic, clear plastic that I've got. Now, it ain't going to be a big window. It's only going to be like a small one, just to get light in, daytime light. If anyone try to breaks into it, they're going to have to be like a fucking mini dwarf or pixie or something, yeah. So say it's only going to be about that big, that window. and I'm going to be building one on both walls. The back wall I'm not going to bother with, because it's already completely built, that back wall. I just need to fill a few more gaps up. And what I've done is like used leaves, twig leaves, because there was a down tree. There's 2 down trees actually on one still, which I can use, and they've got like leaves on them, and they're still green. So I use some of them on the back wall to camouflage it, because at the back, when you're in the woodlands at the back, you can see the blue tarp, little gaps. So I'll cover them up with the green leaves, and they're going to die off within the next couple of weeks. So what I'm going to do tomorrow, I still want to build wall 3. I'm going to go around looking for those like thin twigs that you can use to weave, and I'm going to try to get as many as them and weave in towards them gaps, and block gaps up that way. Right, anyway, I'm going to go because I need to go to the bathroom. Desperately need the bathroom now. And there'll be a video up tomorrow night. I'm not sure how long the video will be. My last one was 2 hours and 28 minutes, I think. I've got my camera and my batteries in my coat already. Tripod's in the bag. Need to sort my bag out again a little bit. Yeah, I need to go to the bathroom. Right, so the video will be up tomorrow. What time? Probably before midnight, because time I'll get home, got to copy all the files over, then I've got to put them through Windows software program, Movie-Rama. Got to do like a little bit of editing on them, and then join the video together, save the video file, and then upload it. And that can take 4 or 5 hours to do. So yeah, if I go home at about 4 o'clock, sit back and have a cup of coffee and relax for an hour, then do the video, it won't be up till about 11, 12 o'clock anyway. Alright, I'm off. Catch you later. See you later, guys.